Am I seeing things, or does Nilux never turn around?
Nice.
She must be part of a side quest then. Oh, well that sucks. That would have been a cool place to start. I guess I could have just started here. Could always start next to our tsundere queen, Rin. I think we're roughly halfway through. I don't know. According to the game's achievement area, there's like 4 parts of this story left, so I'm pretty sure once we check in with Rin, I'm pretty sure we might get one, but like always, we'll do this one after. I say like always. We've only had 2 of these. Anyway, what is going on, Twitch channel? Welcome back. This is Shiriki Chaos. Back on some Fate Stay Night collab with Honkai Star Rail. So what an opening introduction and the first half of the story yesterday. Oh my goodness. Especially other characters that were brought back. Casterus especially. I don't know who else. We can check the board, I suppose. Let's see, where is she? Casterus being Sparksy's servant. What the hell happened there? Herta and Ratio being another one. Blade and Silverwolf, which honestly, they should have given us more. They should have at least given us something of this. At least like 1 line of dialogue. That would have been cool for these 2 becoming a master pair. I don't think Ash... Oh, Asheville had Evil Sunday as his servant, I suppose. That was cool. We still don't know Gilgamesh's master, which... Not gonna lie. If, Ishtar or Evil Rin, I suppose, has Archer... Is Saber Gilgamesh's a servant? Or is Saber gonna be down here? Honestly, being in the Saber class. And because she hasn't really showed up, so... Archer has showed up, Saber hasn't. But how funny would it be if Gilgamesh was Saber's servant? Can you imagine? Oh my god, the amount of M-bombs he would probably drop. I guess let's check in with Rin. Oh, that's right, we gotta do voiceovers this time again, I forgot. I never thought I'd get dragged into the eye of the storm like this, with Archer on the opposing side. What, just like it was many times before in the other Grail Wars? Of all the people to end up with in this kind of drama, I can read, fate has a twisted sense of irony. As its master, you should have plenty of experience with this. Oh, she has plenty of experience everywhere. It's not the same. More precisely, there's a fundamental difference. Bystanders always see things more clearly than those involved. But only someone who has personally experienced both sides can understand the truly complex issues at play. We'll face this with you. The theme of life is reconciling with the past. I love a good tragic backstory. Look at us getting into it. Arigato! Everyone, pull yourselves together. We're going to be very busy from here on out. I swear in the honor of the Tosaka family, I will do everything I can to bring this event to a satisfactory end. I will defeat her, both the goddess and this perfect version of myself. There's the Tosaka I know and love. Also, Gilgamesh just casually being on our side was not something I had on my bingo card for part 2 of this story. Man's just... he's kind of just here aura farming, I'll be honest. I expected for him to be the main antagonist of this story. And he's just chilling. I don't know what more I could have asked for. My head feels clearer, I can feel my connection to this land growing stronger. As I am now, perhaps I can turn the memories of the past into the strength to move forward. Okay. Did Archer just get Cortana'd? Wait, what? Oh, we're viewing his memory. Oh, I thought he just got Cortana'd. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Champion of Justice. Impressive, you've captured that overworked to death face of his perfectly. I'll take that as a compliment. It would be a waste not to turn every bit of confusion and regret from the journey into a stepping stone for the future, wouldn't it? Archer, what? He just joins the battle? Okay, not complaining. I guess we'll check his... what, card database out? What do I even call... I don't even know what to call the... I guess... fighting-esque in this game? It's still Star Rail, but... especially one of the old... I guess card game gotchas back in the day. There have been some major development we need to look our thoughts over. Extra class? That wasn't something they used in Unlimited Blade Works, wasn't that later ones? For extra class? First of all, the most jaw-dropping revelation is that you and I were actually unlucky saps who were excluded from the Holy Grail War right from the start. Well, that sucks. And the true Archer Master turned out to be another me possessed by a goddess. After a whole lot of chaos, we recovered Sparksy's false attendance writings. This also means she isn't Miss Castorus' true master. Oh? We have the detective to thank for all this. Turns out, he's also one of the servants. The counterpart to the King of Heroes Gilgamesh. Knowing that guy was also excluded makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, so Gilgamesh is extra. But so he's just here, like an observant. I should have done this part last night before we head off. Now that we've taken down the accomplice, we can focus on dealing with the true culprit, the goddess Ishtar. Okay, we should have done this last night. Oh well. 125 shield plus an additional shield with 50% extra. Okay, should we just trade it with the 200% shield? That's kind of just worse. We'll keep. Gains 1 extra turn after the turn ends. 4? That... As cool as that is, I feel like I'm getting nowhere. Because you already start off with 4 mana. You already start off with 4 mana, so you might as well just use your turn. Red Knight. Which one seems cool? Should we just go... Let's go Mind's Eye. Why not?
It's still early. Where to now?
Champion of Justice. Are we just witnessing this part? Okay. I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my blood and glass is my heart. Are we just going through the whole... We are. Alright. I'm getting into this. I have crossed 1,000 battlefields, unknown to losses, nor known to victories. So tell me, what exactly is justice anyway? Come on, man. I was committed to the bit. No, keep going. I was committed to it. Justice is about making everyone happy, making sure people's sacrifices aren't in vain. That joke's gonna get you in trouble. It's only the name that's easy to understand. The so-called champion of justice is just a pipe dream for those who can't adapt to human society. If there were no villains to begin with, there'd be no need for a champion of justice. But if villains do exist, it's only because there are those who lament the world doesn't bend to their will, pathetically beckoning for a champion of justice to come save them. In any case, the so-called champion of justice is just another name for human weakness. I wish I'd never become a hero. Who asked you? We get our duo. Our classic old duo is back together. Identical trace card. Alright, we're gonna learn it on the fly. 150% damage already. Fake? Oh, 100% shield. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You know, maybe it would have been a better idea if I pulled for characters before, just so we could have had voices, but it's okay. That's okay. Doing the voiceover work can get some practice in. We'll just leave it at that. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought the fake one wouldn't have worked.
Damage. By the 10 lords.
I didn't really think the fake one would work. Oh, it splits it in half, does it? So that's what Archer's Trace ability does. It's a good thing I didn't change anything. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Players try to say, read your cards. Nobody reads cards. We'll save this one. Well, we can't even use it anyway. We can't even use it! It costs 2 mana. Trace on. Alright, Pot of Greed. Draw 1 card. Should we just do energy? Oh, we can get both.
I am the bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
I had to. Man uses his ultimate, you gotta listen. Man uses his ultimate, you gotta listen.
Component damage.
I doubt this battle's gonna last that long, but we'll take it, Might as well just use everything. I feel like using everything at my disposal. How about this?
Unscathed.
That was such a good turn. Do we really need health? I don't think we do. Just do some damage, shall we? Let's see, heal.
Threat raised. Component damage. Unscathed.
Really? So his trace ability still lets me use other ones even after the turn has been used. Trigger the effects of 2 trace cards in the deck. We'll try it. Just let me drown, holding on to my ideals. Nice. What is nice? Isn't that supposed to be just taken from Trailblazer's idol? Nice. Master Thief! The treasure is all shiny and gold if the auction is off the black market at a pretty penny. What are you doing, Furbo? Become a furbo of furbos who never has to lift a paw. A fur. It looks like someone's itching for a beating. For bolts, sir, I don't know them at all. It's all or nothing. We gotta strike first. Did you just go adventuring on us? Repent, you corrupt adults. Oh, why is that true? What? Oh, okay. Bro just takes our picture and dips. Once stay on a permanent... ooh, 0 stack. 0 mana. I kinda like what we have going already. Which kinda sucks. I'm pretty sure I could autofill the deck and have something else, but... we'll worry about it. We're kinda just worried about the story at this point. Which one do we want to do next? Roeus? I think we'll save Aha's Funhouse. That has to be fun, right? Is that Numby? Demon Boar. Darn it, you got my hopes up, game. I thought Topaz was here. The time for revenge has come. Captured alive by a demigod to serve as his claim to fame and hunted down in Caledon. Treated like a loot up for grabs. Dear heavens, the pig is talking. Okay, I got tripped up because... Is this supposed to be a reference to Zenless Zone Zero? And Lucy's Boars? Destiny of the Wild Trotters, I will defy it. Okay, maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Maybe I'm just reading into something that isn't there. I probably am. Let's see. Pot of Greed. If only it let me draw half a card. Imagine if it let us draw half a card. I gotta be careful, I almost used up all our mana. Nah, we'll save. I was hoping to have a shield already. Oh, duh, we have one. I know how to play. I know how to play. 0 damage? What the heck is this? 0 damage. Broken Phantasm. Okay. I am learning and learning. Let's see, we're gonna shield. Alright, let's try this out. Oh! So, it does what it says it does. Oh, that is cool. You know, if we had a card like that in Yu-Gi-Oh, that would be banned right away. Holy crap. If we had something that just activated 2 cards from the deck, oh, that would be banned right away. Let's see, we have shield. Let's go with Ren. This has been really fun. I really hope it doesn't end too soon. 250 shield and deals counter damage. Ooh, we might have to change. I would have to take a 2 cost out though. But that's each time a card is played. Where's my other shield? Do we switch out the 200% shield for this? I think we do. I think we do. We got the mana to spare for it. Still couldn't overcome the fate of a trotter. Aw, poor little trotter. Still adorable. Alright, Aha's Funhouse Mirror. I can only imagine how this is going to be. How this is going to turn out. We're not at the Fool's Tavern. I suppose since Aha's banned there, huh? I've been scammed! Who hasn't been scammed? Telling me Mechatrons only date other Mechatrons. It clearly prefers Light Paws. Turn every couple in Plain Arcadia into Mechatrons. Okay. I'm sorry, bruv. I hope your dating life gets better. But we're one to talk. Oh, that is so cool. The little damage numbers, man. Let's see, regenerate some energy. We'll go here, because why not? That's right, take each other out. Do the work for me, peasants. This has been fun. I didn't think they would make this part into a card game for part 2. Should we worry about health? Should we save? Should we save your ult for next turn? We'll save it for next turn. When there are a few less enemies. Probably not the optimal way, but... here we are. Ooh. Finally. Alright, well, we're gonna go in with the ult.
The bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited, blade works!
Alright, let's see... I maxed out my defense? How can we say I maxed out my defense if we're such low on health? You know what, let's try this one out. Wasn't that just the Gaybold? It was. I think we're just gonna need a rapid fire. We're gonna need a rapid fire. Do I not have my healing cards at the moment? Apparently I don't. Oh, we have nothing! Come on, Pendant. Ren, I need you to pop off. Baby girl, pop off, please. Well, not as much as I'd hoped. Let's hope we don't fail. Let's hope we don't fail here. If anything, it would have just been card management at this point. We have one. It's the only one we can do. Ooh, we're so close here. Ow. Well, we did some work. Give me some heals so we can last a little bit longer. Alright, that helped. Let's restore that energy. We can use it for the upcoming boss fight. Alright, let's draw some cards, shall we? So, with Archer's ability, would it almost be better just to activate more cards? To get more dupes? That might be. kind of pointless to draw another card, but when it's at the end of the turn, basically. Hopefully we can get this done before the pay-per-view that starts later. That I'll have to go out and watch. Funhouse Mirror. All non-elite enemies target transform and attack each other. We're doing good, we're doing good. Become a god tier loser. Aw, don't do that to yourself, bruv. The dating scene is never nice anyway. Alright, so who's the Red Knight? Who is the Red Knight? Who do we want the Red Knight to be?
This voyage departs from Seafeldport and is bound for Hermitagebort.
Okay, pfft, that makes sense. That makes sense. Bruv. We're here. I hope they haven't gone far. Please, please let Argenti misinterpret Rin as a Drilla. Please.
Oh, maiden as passionate as a red rose.
He's voiced.
We meet again. And dear friend, it has been far too long.
It has. It has. He's voiced.
Though only 20 minutes have passed, I sincerely hope you have found your most precious treasure.
Who are you? He's Argenti, a knight of beauty. Tristan, a knight of the round table. Oh, perfect.
Allow me to introduce myself once more. I am but a passing knight of beauty, Argenti. What an honor to cross paths with you again.
Man is so cool. Again, but we've never met.
Ah, I see. So you must be the evil doppelganger she spoke of.
Bruv, we're already catching shade.
Forgive me. I have sworn an oath to her that I would take your life with my spear. However, I find such a vow lacks beauty. So permit me to provide you with the latest version.
What, did you have to go through an update for that?
I entreat you to a duel of chivalry. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, you must agree to withdraw from this imaginary Holy Grail war and acknowledge that Adrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Sure, why not? So why are you here? I won't say another word until we've settled this. Oh man. Calling this man Tristan right off the bat.
Forgive me. Actions speak louder than words. And I happen to be a man of few words.
He does. A man of few words. Bruv, all you say is a drill of this, a drill of that, and the beauty. Oh man, I missed Argenti. Why did I heal? Why did I heal when we're at 100% health? Sometimes you just gotta top up. Just gotta top up, huh? Go Gem Barrage. We're just gonna draw everything, why not? What's gonna help the most? I think we'll go here. Ooh, double ult. I think Rin should be able to take care of them, right? Shall we save Archer's ult for the start of the next turn? I think we should. Yeah, we'll save Archer's ult for the next turn. We're right at the beginning. You know, it also just occurred to me how many Star Rail characters would actually fit in the Fate universe.
I am the bone of my soul. Steel
Especially
is my
now.
body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
Man, you can't help but to listen to the chant of Unlimited Blade Works. You just can't help but to listen. Oh, I didn't use the zeros. I was trying to use all the zeros. Man, why is Argenti always so tough in this game? He is always so tough to take on. I like how the only reason Lancer is here is in Gaybold. By that, just card form, even though we obviously know he's here. Regenerate that health. Why not? Let's do it twice. I should probably be very attentive to the mana we have, which I am not. Oh, wrong one.
Rise to the challenge. Confess. Put forth all your might.
I wonder what Star Rail character would fit in Fate Stay Night the most. Oh, yeah, that card is probably the most valuable one we have. That is probably the most valuable card we have in this deck. Being able to just activate any card, any two cards from our deck, yeah, that is valuable as hell. Why not? Give us another card.
Put forth all your might.
I think this is where it ends. It does. One move left. What are we at? 90% almost. 86. So we shouldn't have too much farther to go. I hope this doesn't end too early.
Such beauty! I admit defeat.
That was tough. Sure you're not a servant?
I am unworthy of such praise. I have yet to fully grasp the ultimate meaning of beauty. Thanks to you two, I am now certain. I am still unworthy to receive the grace of beauty.
You know, when are we gonna get an Argenti story quest? When are we gonna get an Argenti story quest where he becomes worthy of the grace of beauty? When? I would love to see that happen. This wish power, it's Ishtar.
That is her name. Even if she does not hail from this universe, she too follows the way of the beauty.
Do we even need to ask? I want to be a Knight of the Goddess too. Mr. Argenti, I'm afraid she lied to you. She wants to use all of Plan Arcadia as a sacrifice for her ascension. We have to stop her.
That's what she said too. Almost word for word.
Man is just unfazed. He is just unfazed. Ha? LOL.
I respect differing ideals, including the ambition to ascend the throne of beauty. However, her plan did indeed sound perilous, so I challenged her to a duel.
And lost,
But
I assume?
after that elegant, magnificent, and daring contest, we cleared up our misunderstanding. She is only fulfilling the wishes of a girl named Rin Tosaka, and helping her find her most precious object.
So right before her. I'm the girl named Rin Tosaka.
Does that mean the evil doppelganger is someone else?
Oh, please don't. 2 is enough. That's probably also me. Girl, how many doppelgangers did you get? She's just trying to use you to do her dirty work. Don't you see she tricked you?
Her anxiety and confusion arising from her desire to help another were utterly sincere. They were no mere performance. For you, She has given everything. As a knight of beauty, I can promise you, she is a true manifestation of the beauty.
So did Ishtar become a Drilla in this universe?
I know not of your past. As the defeated, upholding the code of chivalry means I can no longer fight for either of you. But hear me. Your conflict need not end in death, for your souls are equally beautiful and noble.
I think Rin is stun locked. I think our Tsundere is stun locked.
Don't be so heavy-hearted. Let us consider this a simple well-wishing between travelers. For the enduring beauty of this cosmos, farewell! Maiden, as passionate as a red rose. May you all reclaim that most precious thing. What remains after a story comes to a close. After all material gains and losses are accounted for. Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
Man, Argenti is still such a cool character. What a strange person. Still, thank you. He said Ishtar is looking for a most precious thing that must be the Holy Grail we have. It seems she isn't as certain of victory as she acts. Well, that's a relief. Let's continue our adventure, but right now maybe we can slow down a bit. A text message? A phone didn't even vibrate. Cassie! Are you with Miss Tosaka? If possible, I'd like to ask you to meet at Perlix Tower later. There's something I want to tell you about the battle earlier. Please do come. Can I give her a hug, please? Alright, fast travel time. Man, I was so happy when my favorite character of Amphoria showed back up here. Oh, we haven't been here in a minute. 4.0? Yeah, we haven't been here since 4.0. Oh, man. My mentor has a real weakness for this stuff. I plan to buy gifts before leaving, but I guess we're doing this early. I don't see Miss Casterus. Is she not here yet? I think she's hiding.
Cass, they even have Nikador. You're being too loud.
Oh, what was her sister's name? A ghost? You know, that coming from the one who learns magecraft. Definitely surprising.
Miss Tosaka. Sorry, we were so engrossed we didn't see you.
Hades' Helm of Invisibility works a little too well.
Right, Polixia! That was her name. I completely forgot. You gave us a scare there. Your treasure really does have quite the connection to the underworld. And this is...
This is my sister, Polixia. She's my master now.
Aww. Justice for Casterus. It's been a year. It's been a year, but they're back together. Aww.
We wanted to see you and thank you in person.
Aw, that touches my heart with these two. Thank us.
If it weren't for wish power, if you hadn't come to this world, if the Holy Grail hadn't turned the memory of an eternal page into reality, if it weren't for the series of miracles the two of you brought about, we wouldn't be here at all.
Man, I want to go back through Amphorius and play through Casterus as part of the story now. I'm glad to see you again. The Holy Grail can't grant wishes anymore? It's wonderful that you could reunite after so long. But unfortunately, the Grail can't grant wishes anymore. At least not in this Holy Grail war.
This invisibility cloak is all we need.
We decided from the start to keep a low profile and just enjoy city life. Unfortunately, Sparksy got to us first. She used the false attendant's writings to forge a new contract with me, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you.
I'm pretty sure Sparksy would be over her head if Casterus drew her scythe from the Netherworld against her.
But she didn't hurt us, or do anything else out of line.
So she's okay in my book, is what she is saying.
If we don't count that earlier transformation.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I guess this counts as a unique experience of modern life. At least we learned how to order takeout.
At least they're being positive. At least they're being positive.
Castorus even fast-tracked her car and motorcycle license exams yesterday.
Wait, what?
Oh, she was forced to do it.
Wait, what? She got a license that fast? And piloting a mech shouldn't be a problem either. That's a setting I didn't expect you to have. Okay.
Can I do that?
Can she? Actually, can she? Can we make her do that?
I mean, you flatter me. We had many other strange encounters too. When we get back to an Eternal page, it'd probably take 3 days and 3 nights straight to tell folks about what happened.
That's okay. Can I go back? I want to go back to the Eternal page with her.
It'd take a whole day just to compare the combat power of Nikador and Magimech.
Oh, you two seem to be quite interested in
To
Mechatrons.
tell the truth, we invited you here because we wanted to pick out a thank you gift and see the mechs up close.
Can I just take a thank you gift as hugging both of you, please?
But we ended up getting completely absorbed in it. The sugar-coated bullets of modern society are truly terrifying.
If you don't mind, would you like to pick your own gift?
Can I give you a hug, please?
It might ruin the surprise, but finding something you both like is still a win.
Let's call it my treat. I already have Alloy King Pom Pom. Where'd you get the money? What's important here?
Let's call it my treat. Something for everyone.
No way! You're the ones who helped us.
Where's Nilux? We can have her try to put on Pearl's card again. I'm the host after
You're all
all.
new to this universe, and I can't exactly let my guests foot the bill. Tonight's tab is on me.
You still have spending money left, Trailblazer?
Well, then I'd be happy to oblige.
I feel like this is where the younger sister is gonna go crazy.
Alexia?
This is definitely one of those situations, isn't it? Where she's gonna go crazy. Oh my gosh.
Castorus,
Angry
which is
child.
better, the perfect destruction engine or the super articulated Glamoth Iron Cavalry?
Neither. They're both too expensive.
Everybody in a nutshell.
I can pay with my good looks.
Are we just gonna sell Trailblazer's body?
Castorus, she said it's okay.
I guess we're getting both. Are we just putting this on the Express's card? Or tab?
Still no.
What an endearing older sister. They're so close. I wouldn't have guessed. I thought they'd have more traditional hobbies like Sakura. Who was Sakura? Wasn't that her sister? Yeah, that's right. I remember. I know my Fate Stay Night anime. I suppose I haven't mentioned it to you. I have a younger sister too. Sakura Mato. We have different last names, but she's my sister by blood. She's a girl who loves candy, sweets, and a good horror story. You two are really a lot alike. Loving horror stories is what you'd call traditional. Although...
Let's go with this one. What do you think?
I'm so happy these two got their happy ending and got back together.
Castorus, are you okay?
Yes, don't worry.
Man, after everything Polixia and Castorus went through, back in the Amphorius part of the story, oh my gosh, I just wanted justice for everyone. That was the most depressingly heartwarming story they have done so far in this game.
We still have time. Let's walk around a bit more.
It's nothing. Looks like they've made their choice. Shall we keep looking around?
Ooh, there's even an exhibit on runner casting techniques over there.
I want to see.
I would even go as far to say this kind of beats when we came here with Welt.
It's
Even
so
though seeing him geek
beautiful.
out.
Is this the charm of industrialization?
Aren't you gonna pick something? I already picked mine when you weren't looking. I never understood the appeal of these toys, but seeing them in real life with a soul imbued by wish power. I guess anyone curious about the world would be drawn to them.
Amazing. Oh, too bad the introduction ended without explaining how the Mechatron actually moves.
Guess it's a trade secret.
Allow me to expose Perlux's trade secret.
The answer is transference.
Transference? Isn't that a concept from psychoanalysts?
It sounds quite complicated.
It's actually simple. For example, Miss Caceres, do you love Polixia?
Huh? If you mean as family. Of course. Polixia is my dearest sister.
Imagine a girl who looks just like her. You would transfer your feelings for your sister onto her and treat her as you would the real Polixia.
Is that true, Casterus?
Naturally, this transference is unconscious. Regardless of one's conscious mind, people are driven by their subconscious. When an individual projects their feelings for person A onto a similar person B, that's transference.
Ah, so you mean Mechatrons can move because people have seen similar things before?
No, it's because humanity wants to see similar things that Mechatrons are given life.
Excuse me.
The essence of imagenesis is simply the reality people wish to make real.
Oh, that's amazing! I totally get it. So, in the end, what makes Mechatrons move?
She didn't understand at all. Path power, quantum mechanics, I don't know.
When Imaginae are born, they draw a portion of mass from the elation path space to form their bodies. Upon death, those bodies dissipate, returning that mass to the path space.
We're just speaking out of our ass here, aren't we?
I made all of that up. Nilex didn't tell me anything.
Of course she didn't. Of course she didn't. Subconsciously, you pray to be stronger, to be more perfect, as if then you would be able to escape your predicament. Thanks to you, a new Imaginae named Rin Tosaka appeared in Plain Arcadia.
Are you thinking about Ishtar? On that matter, I have some thoughts I could share.
You noticed Miss Casterus?
Maybe the problem isn't as complicated as you think.
It's gonna be hard to keep something secret, next to who is essentially the goddess of death.
Hold on. Let's check out first, then we'll talk business.
Agreed.
Man, this gives me a warm and fuzzy feeling in my tum-tum just seeing Casterus happy. After Amphorius, man, that's all I wanted. I just wanted a warm fuzzy feeling in our tum-tum moment. Honestly, this is also long overdue. This is long overdue for this.
I'd like to get each of them a gift.
I guess we're gonna ask both. I don't know.
My sister and I chose Alloy King Pom Pom
Aw, that's adorable.
as a symbol of the Trailblaze. No, of this cosmos. I think there is no better fitting gift. If you don't mind, I'd like to give it to Miss Tosaka as well.
Really? Oh, we could ask both. Yes. Oh, she also chose Alloy King Pom Pom. Not expecting that. When it comes to picking a gift that represents the Trailblazer, this is definitely the best choice. But if I suggested we give it to the two of them as a gift from the both of us, would you mind? Nani? You two are the real sisters here. Swapping twice means back to 0. How adorable. We could always just give it to Polixia.
2 King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999s. How would you like to pay?
Put it on our tab. Make up an employee ID. Oh, Pearl is gonna find this out, isn't she?
Just put it under this employee ID.
Do we still have Nilux employee ID? Racking your brain, you scramble the few numbers you can remember into something resembling an employee ID.
Wait, isn't this Madame Pearl's employee ID?
Oh, so is this how Nilux got so far into debt? At the start of 4.3?
Well, it is their first time visiting our cosmos. It's only proper that gifts be given in the name of the IPC to show the proper respect.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We still have more touring to do, so please just deliver them to the Forbobo Weekly office. Run!
Get out of here before we get caught.
It's all arranged.
Oh no.
Where'd they go?
We better get out of here before we get
What a
caught.
rush. I knew it! If I went all out, this wheelchair would go faster than Lord Nias.
Now we can get down to business. I want to try sitting in it too. So this is the true power of the Lady Forklift. Damn! Chill with the nickname.
Maybe we'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail War.
That's the meaning of the journey. But you two want to part with your meaningful souvenirs from the journey and give them to me? Why?
Our reason is the same as yours. This memento is more precious to the other person than it is to me.
Aww. After all, this is your first time in this cosmos, right?
But you and I both have our own deeper reasons. I know. That's Miss Tosaka's secret. Let's set that aside for now. Right now, we have no option but to defeat Ishtar. Otherwise, Miss Tosaka won't be able to continue her journey.
Defeating a legendary goddess, huh? It's a funny coincidence how it lines up with the Chrysos Heirs adventures and As I've Written.
Actually, that's exactly why we are here.
It is? Hold on, what?
We will help Miss Tosaka defeat her.
What better help than the Chrysos Heirs? You live up to your names as epic heroes. Amphorius was so good, man. There was no other choice for me. I had to pull for every single one of them. But will the methods mean to say, slay titans be enough to kill a Mesopotamian deity?
Perhaps you missed it, Miss Tosaka. I never said kill. I said defeat.
Defeat?
That's right. Be it titans or gods, humans are nothing to them. The odds of ants slaying a behemoth are incredibly slim.
But if they can create their own rules, even ants have countless ways to win.
That's how the epics of humanity are all written too.
We must create a Holy Grail War especially for you, Miss Tosaka.
Is that something we can just whip up on a whim? I hope nothing goes wrong. Here comes a sister's hot-blooded combo attack.
While I was stuck as Sparksy's servant, I learned a lot of Fuyuki's city's secrets from that archer. I finally understand how the Holy Grail War really works.
I think she just brushed up on her anime or manga reading, didn't she? She probably read the light novels, too.
You could say it's the only viable strategy we have left.
Archer, sounds like he isn't exactly thrilled to risk his neck for the goddess either. That's good news. Still creating a Holy Grail war, especially for me. I get it, you want me to absorb the magical energy in the Holy Grail before Ishtar can, cutting her off at the source. But the ceremony for the Grail we have is already done. I don't think we can host another one.
You don't need to worry about that, Miss Tosaka.
The Netherrealm sisters are definitely amazing.
Because in this Imagine Holy Grail War, there are actually 2 Grails.
Okay, way to just brush over all that. 2 Grails. Unexpected, yet makes perfect sense. Where's the other Grail now?
In the hands of someone we all know. You're going to be surprised when you see them. We don't know exactly where they are right now.
Darn, you said them.
But that master and servant duo will definitely be a huge help to you, Miss Tosaka.
Is it in the hands of Saber? Saber is the only one who hasn't showed up. It has to be in Saber's hands, right?
At
Maybe?
this point, only one crucial question remains. Miss Tosaka, to save Plain Arcadia, are you willing to give up your chance to continue your journey?
Hey man, if all the Fate Collab characters get stuck in Honkai Star Rail, that's okay. That's okay. They fit right in. All we need is some voiceovers. We might still have other options, that's not a fair thing to ask. Thus, there might be plenty of other options, but the most effective one is probably the one right in front of us. I already swore I'd bring this event to a satisfactory end. At this point, wouldn't I be a laughingstock to you great heroes if I back down now just because I heard there'd be a cost? If I lose something, I'll just find a way to get it back. Believing I won't lose anything in the end is how I made it this far. Rest assured, I've been prepared for this since the moment I started this journey. Those two are definitely sisters. I'm so happy we got to see them acting as sisters and close to each other.
Miss Tosaka, you needn't be so heavy-hearted.
3.3, I'm pretty sure, is their story, the story of Castorus.
You can leave it to us to defeat the goddess.
Huh? What do you mean, huh, Rin?
After all,
Bro, she has a netherworld dragon at her disposal. She's a badass.
even mountains of gold and silver can't compare to the weight of 2 souls, can they?
Bruv, I love Castorus. Never doubt her. She can finally hug someone! Yes! Finally! It has been so long! Castorus can finally hug people! I am so happy right now. This is amazing! She didn't deserve all that curse she had. Oh man, this almost makes me want to tear up. Are you planning to throw your imaginated body straight into the Grail to convert them into magical energy? No way, absolutely not.
I don't see why not.
Bruv, I love this. She can hug people.
The power of a goddess is a bit more intense than I imagined. Just stalling her for a little while nearly drained everything we had. I really wanted to finish this Plain Arcadia journey with you. But we can still keep you company as you go on, just in a different form.
Man, I asked for this. In their survey reviews, I asked for this. Give Castorus the ability to hug people again. Let her feel normal.
My sister and I have already made up our minds. After all, these imaginated bodies were just accidental miracles to begin with.
Man, I am so happy. This Fate Stay Night Part 2, 10 out of 10. I'm not even done with this, 10 out of 10.
We're really, really happy that we could go on this sightseeing tour full of surprises and have so many of our wishes granted all at once. At the end of this journey, there could be nothing better than sharing our joy with Miss Tosaka and the Trailblazer.
Man, Castorus deserves the world. She deserves everything. She deserves not to know what pain is or anything else anymore.
Besides, Everyone back in As I've Written is still waiting to hear this brand new adventure story we wrote with you. Shouldn't keep them waiting, right? We might carry different burdens than you do, Miss Tosaka. But be it flame chasing, magecraft, or the paths, people often mistake bending the laws of nature for nature itself. They forget that before any of that, we exist first and foremost as humans.
Man, what a beautiful character. Just what a beautiful character.
We're bound to lose things along our journey, but those bonds don't just vanish. The blessing of death stripped me of all my bonds the moment I was born. But with the help of all the flame chasers, I managed to bring my sister and everyone else back to me. I was destined to lay down my life to chase the flames. But it wasn't until the very end that I realized we were never trapped by fate. We were moving forward to protect everything we had finally gotten back.
Man, I need to have what I should call a movie night and just essentially play, but watch the Amphorius storyline all over again.
This is the final bond I formed. It's the reason we could break the cycle and plant the spores of Nous across the cosmos. We are worthy of being human. These are the most precious treasures life has given me.
Man, way to double down on my favorite Amphorius character. I know there's a lot of people that choose like Cyrene or Phynon, but honestly, my favorite was always Castorus.
Now, I want to pass them on to you. As a thank you, and as a blessing from one traveler to another. To everyone, you have always been the girl who shines like the morning star. So please, keep shining, forever and always.
They really had to throw a tearjerker in here, didn't they? Castorus Polixia, thank you. I won't let you down. And I won't waste this precious treasure, the strength to go forth. Bruv, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Absolute cinema. Justice for my favorite character, an Amphorius. And with that, the truth about Ryder, Miss Castorus, finally came to light. Her true master was her sister Polixia, who was granted imaginated life alongside her. The treasure they were given was Hades, Helm of Invisibility, arguably the perfect item for two sisters who wanted no part in the conflict. It's just a shame they were blackmailed into being Sparxie's accomplices, who is herself an accomplice. The day of the final battle is drawing near, but now I am absolutely certain that the final victory will be ours. Man, way to give justice to the Amphorius crew. Cannot draw this card. Okay. Invisibility Cloak of Death Titan. Is that all it does? I think we'll just say what we have. Even though I would love to use the card Castorus gave us. Man, that was beautiful. Is it too early to say that's my favorite part of this story so far? Day 4. Is it too early to say that was my favorite part of Holy Grail War Part 2? Morning, my Trailblazer. It's like she's made us her own. This is a message for you. If you're awake, please come to the rooftop of Graphia Academy where we first met. A surprise awaits. Meet up with Ren at the rooftop. Definitely something suspicious is going on here. Or, why does everyone go to the rooftop? Wink wink. Are we finally going to see Saber somehow? Where is it? Where is it? What is it with the shading here recently? Or is it the difference between Planet Arcadia being destroyed and not destroyed. Aha, found it. Wait, Aha found it? A gem? Is that your secret money stash? Is that a secret weapon? That's right. Was she gonna say that's right to everything? This is a defensive spell I set in place to fend against ambush. I had to leave in a hurry before I could retrieve it. With the Tosaka family's Magecraft attribute of conversion, I can store magic and gemstones and use that to dissipate the Magecraft of attackers. You know, just like the airbag in Cars. I knew it. Someone destroyed the gemstone. It can't be used as a mystic code. There goes your secret stash. Was it Ishtar? Excuse me. As an Imagine divinity has become her shackles, if she wants to survive, she requires even more wish power than regular Imagine, an astronomical amount even. That's why she's fixated on even the smallest fraction of energy. This broken gemstone is proof that she's hit the end of the road.
Oh, so this is the legendary sword.
Was that Was that Finon?
How about adding another condition?
Wait, Finon?
Win, you let me have it.
Finon? And is he talking about Saber? Hold on. Wait, what? The sword was forged to choose a king when its owner upholds what is right, or proves to be the perfect ruler. Its power shall truly live up to the name of a holy sword. If you are truly noble, you would naturally live up to this sword. That was definitely Finon's voice, right? No, that was definitely Finon. I know Finon. That's our boy. That's our boy Finon. And is this Saber? Am I getting my wish? Unfortunately, I do not plan on handing it over. That has to be Saber.
Well, you leave me no choice.
Saber? Saber, be careful! What's going on? Yeah, what's going on with the shade renders, too? A servant in the school, let's check it out. Oh, is Saber about to fight Finon? Hold on. Long faded night. Is Finon about to fight Saber? Yo, where are they? Where are they? I gotta see this. I gotta see this, man. This is like Dream Match is about to be revealed.
This painting.
This is almost equivalent to all the Dream Matches that always happen at Forbidden Door. Let me see this. There is some Dream Matches I still need from Honkai Star Rail.
How interesting.
Alright, we're going. We're doing this. Give up. All that covet and deem precious only appear beautiful because they are beyond our reach. Gilgamesh? Wait. Fools who bear great ambition and reach for things beyond the realm of mankind. What a pleasant surprise to find two here. Alas, men do not interest me. It's been a long time, Saber. I didn't know Gilgamesh was in the middle between this.
Another half-naked man. Am I seeing things?
Bruh, Finon. Man's not beating the gay allegations, is he? It's okay, we still love him. Step behind me, master. What? Finon is Saber's master? What? This man, he may be problematic, but there is no doubt about his immense strength. What? I wasn't expecting that. If you are here for gems and treasure, I'm ready to fight. I will defeat you head on. Wonderful. Truly fitting of a woman who has charmed me. However, it is not yet time to leap into my arms. You say that as your arms are never not going to be crossed. Hey, Whitehair, I order you to point your blade at me. I don't know if you want to run the fade. Bruv, that is Finon. I don't think you want to run that fade. Tell me, can one who bears the fire alone control its flames? Just wait till you see Super Saiyan Finon. I'm pretty sure Super Saiyan Finon would be able to defeat Gilgamesh.
Intriguing. Come again.
Bruv, he's here! Our boy, that's our boy, man. It's been so long. Go on, flee and defeat. Master, hang on. Are we both servants this time? I love how Saber is still calling us Master. Are you Ishtar, or... I knew we'd meet again. Yes, she is Ishtar. Yes, indeed. Though, if we stand on opposing sides, we'll have to clash swords. Sword versus bat. There's magical energy flowing through you, unlike Ishtar. Are you really Rin? But how can this be? Saber! Great, finally a servant I can actually talk to. What, that's not just us? But you seem a little different from the Saber I know. I feel the same about you. You're from a different world than the Rin I remember, aren't you? So are we fighting, or are we just... Oh, I guess the Phynon and Gilgamesh are going at it. No, even so, you're still the same Rin I know. Forgive me, we fought not long ago, so I'm still weary. Oh my goodness. Is Saber gonna be the mom here? Or who's gonna be the mom and discipline the two childs? She didn't hurt you, right? Setting myself aside, my master is also a brave warrior.
More! Another!
Are these two gonna step in like mothers to their child here? Regardless, she does not plan on killing anyone. All she needs is the treasure. My master and I had clashing opinions on how to deal with Uruk's Great Goblet, and we were forced to reach a conclusion through a duel.
Here I come, King of Heroes! Are you sure you have enough treasures left?
Oh my gosh. Is Mighty gonna show up? Please tell me Mighty shows up. So you're the owner of the other Holy Grail. I knew it! I called it! I knew this! Has it been taken? For the last person we would have met, it had to have been Saber. No, we still have it. But the King of Heroes interrupted us before we could do anything. Oh my... Enough with... Enough with the damn laughing, bruv. Bro looks like he's having a stroke. Man's gonna have a stroke just laughing up a storm. You know, okay. I get why Gilgamesh is on the path of destruction. But you could have also, for the joke, just put him on the path of elation with the non-stop laughter he does. You two. Oh, they're about to act like their moms. Their motherly instincts are kicking in. Keep it down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they just got scolded by their mother. That was definitely their mom voice, wasn't it? That was barely enough for me to break a sweat, but you have proven yourself. You do belong in the Amphorian epics. Somebody's brushed up on the story. Actually, both of them have. Speak your name. A noble name is worthy of a place in my mind.
Phynon of Ides Elysiae. A good fight makes us friends, doesn't it?
I suppose. Over the ages, only one has held the title of being my friend, and no one can replace them. Be content serving me as your king, and as I rise upon your shoulders.
Why are half-naked men always ordering me around like this?
Bruh! Man is aware of his own fourth wall break. Poor Phynon. He's definitely not beating any allegations here, is he? Man just loves to be bullied. Oh my goodness. We still love Phynon for it, though. It's because you're a hero shouldering the weight of the world. That's your penalty for having bad fashion sense. That's definitely from Lady Aglaia, isn't it?
I'd know that sense of humor anywhere. Long time no see, my best partner.
Aww. It's been so long. So, is it over? The Goldie I know came here just to spar. Such a fool. I am here to retrieve the Great Goblet. To defeat a divine spirit, we must have weapons, warriors, and rewards, not a single one less. Her half-witted scheme that brings nothing but shame to the gods will be shattered soon. Let us have the war strategy meeting at the Old Wolf's office. Who are you calling Old Wolf? We're going to war so soon, but there are still some days before the final battle. The path to victory is clear. Why shouldn't we finish this in one swift stroke? White hair, if you wish to play the savior once more, follow me. Otherwise, the glory shall be mine. As for you two, as key pieces of the battle, you cannot refuse. Let's talk about reward first. We'll do our best.
I'll join you. Taking down a god? That's my forte.
Oh, hell yes it is.
Saber, it seems we have something more important to deal with. Shall we call it a truce for now?
Whatever world I am in, this sword shall always serve to save others. I'm glad to fight alongside you once more, TB.
Another tough opponent, huh? I'll show you how tight our bond is.
Damn, I was not expecting Finon to be here, and as the last one. All 7 pairs of masters and servants, 14 heroes are here now. The heroes who will fight against the god have all assembled. Surprisingly, even the ever frivolous king has also made a personal appearance. Uruk's great goblet. The king will hold a banquet with it and celebrate the final battle. Man, what a lineup! 95%. What a lineup! 2 magical energy and draw 2 cards the next turn. Ooh, but that's instant. Ooh, that's next turn. What do I even dare take out? We already have 3 2s. I kind of like the ratio we have at the moment. Man, what a lineup! From Amphorius characters to Plan Arcadia, everyone. You know, if only Evanescia could be here. The only downside I would say we have is I really wish Silverwolf and Blade had one thing over here. I really wish we could at least see Silverwolf tease Blade and their little father-daughter relationship-esque. That would have been funny. Also, I kind of wish they had Finon. Mighty would have been quite funny here in this situation. Join everyone at the King's Banquet. So we're just chilling out here. Holding a banquet at the office. What in the world is he thinking? We'll find out once we take a look. Hold on, let me see, So this is we're going into the final battle, aren't we? Let me see this. I think it's this one, isn't it? So we are going into the final battle. This must be the final one, and then one of these must be the main story ending. While the other one is probably the, I guess, full conclusion when you max it out. Alright, let's get right into it. Once the banquet ends, it'll probably be time for the final battle. Whether it's the final showdown or the pre-battle briefing, let's give it our all in style.
So this is what the office looks like.
Wait. Maybe we'll get an Evanescia appearance after all. Bruv, what are you doing? This is just a bounded field, the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Holy Grail. This appears to be the Phantos Moon Courtyard, a forbidden area of the Phantos Moon Games. It may not be as luxurious as my royal palace, but it is fairly elegant. This tree in particular suits me very well. What is Evanescia going to think of this? I have no reason to grant you common folk the honor of witnessing a king's true might, but I can make an exception to defeat that incompetent goddess. Come forth, join me in the glorious slaying of a god. Why is he just so likable? Why is Gilgamesh so likable here? And I love those little chimeras right next to him. Man is so likable in this collab. Lancer's here.
A feast before slaying a god. That Imperator immediately comes to mind.
Enough with the unpleasant talk. You should be drinking your fill. Tell me, how does my stash compare to the treasures of this world? Speak your mind freely. Since some of you have yet to come of age, fret not. There are non-alcoholic drinks. Oh my goodness.
I'll grab a drink then.
Oh, of course Kuchiwa would be of age. What is she like drunk? It probably takes her quite a few cups.
It perfectly balances the richness of honey, the sweetness of lilac and vanilla, and the tartness of citrus. I can even feel the dense and vast warmth of soil, like I'm stepping into a spring garden hanging in midair.
If they ever do a part 3 of the drinking event, basically Trailblazer being a bartender, if they ever do a part 3, Kuchiba has to be there.
An exquisite flavor, though I can sense a fear of loss.
A laughing monologue. Certainly it is the fear of loss. Without the right amount of bitterness, treasures lose their value. Elation, the foundation of all things, is another name for it.
Legendary King of Heroes, do you fear loss too?
This concerns my heavy past. If I speak of it, you shall have to bear this sin for the rest of your life.
It'll just be one of many things on my shoulders. I'm all ears.
Man is good at waiting and being patient. Reckless fools who have no concept of sin, but I shan't spoil the merrymaking, so listen closely. The union of loss and gain is a law. In the past, the gods who were enforcers of the law, they controlled the balance of loss and gain, thus preserving their rule. However, the gods created humans unlike their creatures. Human desires knew no bounds. The world morphed to suit their desires. With enough time, they could even allure the rules of planets. The gods foresaw that the law they defended would one day be overturned, hence they came to experience the fear of loss.
Interesting. Despite being gods, most of the titans of Amphorius chose to walk alongside humans.
Even the Eons are hardly hostile towards humans. However, they simply regard humans as ants, too insignificant to be considered enemies.
Man, Kujiba's too much of a good character to be an NPC. The gods could not match humans in numbers and desires. Thus, they were forced to merge both and create shackles that would bind humans while embodying both perspectives. As long as they forsook their dignity, they could continue to rule over the law. This was the optimal loss and gain they could come up with.
They reached the same conclusion as the Theoros.
And thus, a child of the gods was born with mixed blood, and a heavy burden upon his shoulders. He was like a wedge cast down from heaven by the gods, the wedge of the heavens, and that is my true nature. That may be so, but there are stories going around about how this child of the gods overthrew the gods with his dear friend. It is true that this body was created by the gods, but that is a separate matter from being known as Gilgamesh. Once the wind gusted, and to the opening of my soul struggled awake. I began my life as me since I've decided to be a king. The land beneath my feet weighs deeply in my heart. As for the gods, why should I care for them?
I understand now why I've been strangely drawn to you from the moment we met.
In a way, they are similar.
We walk the same path.
My destiny is far more complicated than you can fathom. Instructing my subjects, reveling in wealth, standing alongside my friend, eliminating all evils that hinder the development of civilization.
You're right. I take back what I just said. We walk different paths indeed.
Bruv, what a 180 turnaround. Certainly so. I am the king, and trivial matters such as those were handled in the blink of an eye, until another life returned to dust and soil, and common speech that would mean death. It was my close friend, the only one who could stand on equal footing with me. Only then did I understand the need to mourn for death and to fear it, even to be conscious of its existence, and in that moment I was finally able to face my true nature. Can you comprehend this? From the very beginning, I was born from the gods, fear or loss. That's enough for now. It is merely a short and amusing journey tingled with confusion. I think we're thinking about the same thing, Gilgamesh. Even the mighty Ishtar is scared of losing this hard-won, imaginated life. That's why she needs the Holy Grail to live on as a real god. It wouldn't be a Holy Grail war if we weren't fighting over the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail responds to wishes, so think carefully. What do the treasures you've received mean to you?
Loss and gain. Does fear of loss also imply gain of desires? But your musings mean little to me.
Maybe he's saying that you should take paid leave and get some rest. Bruh, Kuchiba, get some rest, please. I only have one wish this time, and that's to give it my all till I'm satisfied. That cowboy is bound to leap for joy if he sees this darling chalice. How shallow. As for you, officer, you must be here because you have some dark secrets to hide, but it's my duty as a king to keep spoilers from spitting out. So I won't force you to speak now. We received the Great Goblet. After the adventure in the dream world, the wish-granting chalice no longer matters much to me. I suppose it must mean something more to you. As things stand, do you still wish to use the Great Goblet to summon your companions and reunite with them? Upon learning your past, I was relieved to know that you had your own wishes. However, I can sense that they don't come from your heart, but from regret. In fact, they may even be born from hatred, or your past self who failed to achieve perfection in everything.
Just a little. You noticed all that?
Of course, my instinct is A rank. Oh, I love Saber. You burned everything down to save the world, fighting for an impossible chance to survive. If the chance arises again, I sincerely hope that Amphorius can embark on a life that is no longer so cruel. However, if you hesitate, the price will be unfathomably heavy.
I understand. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. In fact, this can be said of every journey taken as a human.
Not us starting with the Amphorius storyline again. Not us with starting off on that very same line.
Moving forward comes with loss. Staying rooted in the same spot might be a way of avoiding fears, but you will inevitably lose something even more precious before you even realize.
What remains after a story comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for? Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
It's a lie to say I do not wish to meet them again. But if it's just a fleeting wish, light is a dream. That'll be too cruel.
But please don't beat yourself up over such thoughts. There's nothing wrong with wishing to show others a bright future. I can't agree with this perspective entirely now, but someone once said this to me. A path that can make more people smile, even if it means smiling and goodbye, will never be the wrong path. Oh, look who's here. Of course. Hiding in the back, like usual. We should discuss how to fight Ishtar. You seem to be pumped up for it. Any ideas? Miss Caceres and Miss Polixia were a huge help. Gilgamesh, too. King of Heroes, if we channel magical energy into your goblet, can we rewrite the master-servant designations and gather all the command spells into a single body? Hey, you said magical energy, didn't you? Magical energy, not wish power. It's meaningless to replicate another Imagine Holy Grail war. If we're bound by the same rules, there is still a chance for mortals to defeat a god. So we must dictate our own rules, ones advantageous to us, and begin a true Holy Grail war belonging to the mages. I mean, mages are just a bunch of delusional lunatics trying to create a new order and overcome the gods. I agree, but is it a lot for you to reclaim the magical energy you have now? If you channel the magical energy into the Holy Grail War ritual, you will never be able to leave the cosmos. Your efforts won't be in vain. I'll stick with you to the end. You can join us on the Express. Oh, please! I've made up my mind. I've learned from the myths of Ishtar and the underworld. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them back one by one. Believing I won't lose anything in the end is how I made it this far, and I will walk with the same belief on this path ahead. Even if this path leads to hell, I will forge on. Ha. Laughing monologue. Shallow, ignorant, foolish. Foolish, Rin. Absurd. But this obstinate declaration pleases me. Go on. Follow me on this royal path. Take it and do as you please with this world. Wait, no. That's way too violent. But we'd gladly receive the Holy Grail. After all, rules are made to be broken. Why did they split that up? Why'd you split that up? Now it's time for the decisive pieces in the battle. Your noble phantasms. After coming here, I've indeed lost a lot. However, I've also gained plenty. Forming a contract with you, reuniting with former friends, foes, and my other self, striving for a common goal with everyone, and enjoying the journey we're on and the one we'll be embarking on. Most importantly, we managed to open our hearts despite knowing about each other. Without this dependable servant of mine, I wouldn't have made it this far alone.
This unyielding bond is our greatest weapon.
It is my noble phantasm, my origin. It is proof of my trailblazing. Seems like the connection between you two is adequate to unleash Trailblazer's true power as a servant. Although no one knows the truth behind this weapon. As long as it can be activated as a noble phantasm, we can temporarily manifest a miracle that rivals the second magic. Second magic? It's the magic that controls parallel worlds, right? We can draw wish power from parallel worlds and deploy an anti-divinity reality marble. But the Holy Grail has never imparted any knowledge to Trailblazer. Powerful magic like a reality marble that may be detected and sealed by the Mages Association is unthinkable. In other words, she doesn't know how to manifest her mental landscape. The treasury of Babylon prevails over all. I shall play my trump card when the occasion calls for it. We march at dawn, foolish goddess. If you are listening, struggle against death while you can. Oh my gosh. What? Every time he talks about Ishtar, the foolish goddess, why does it seem like you two are down bad after an argument for each other? Archer, come on, man. Just get your butt up there, bruv. Day 4? Day 5. Are we also going to have a day 6 and 7, or is this where it finishes up? This might just be where it finishes up. Unlimited Blade Works! Defeat the Mastermind Ishtar. Okay, so if I go here, we go here. Wrong one. Okay, this is still about the same area. Alright, well, let's, what a better time. Let's finish up the story. It's almost time for the decisive battle. Everyone's ready. How about you? It's time we finish this. Conduct myself with confidence and elegance, and then my absolute all. Let's go. Let's get this done, baby. Oh, the final battle's up here. Star Rail Fest. Defeat the Mastermind Ishtar. Decisive battle, Star Rail Night. Let's go. Let's get this done. You're finally here, Rin. It must have been difficult for you to find this place. Talking such a big game to me, classless. Who taught you that, Archer? I really can't figure out why he would stand with you unconditionally. He actually did want to resist at first, but even the champion of justice has no choice but to worship me at my feet. How insulting. It's the command spell, isn't it? Do you think I'm an amateur that lashes out recklessly like some enraged wild boar? It's a goddess charm and negotiation skills, that's all. If you work with me, the goddess of fertility and beauty, I can consider showing mercy, but if you resist, then you shall witness the horrors of war once again. Rin, no one needs you anymore. As for your lifelong wishes, let them vanish. Stop bluffing. The future you envision will never come to be. Puny ants yearning to fight the gods. Why do I feel like this is the first Avengers movie again, talking with Loki? Speaking of slaying gods, there are quite a few enthusiasts among my servants. What? Nani? You said it yourself, I've been excluded from this Holy Grail war from the very start. And that's how I became the biggest cheat in this war. Ishtar, it's time to end this enmity between us. Come on, babe, I'm sorry for being so stuck up. Oh, isn't that something? But to the great goddess of Venus, you're ultimately just a bunch of forsaken souls huddling together for comfort. What about you? Hasn't the great goddess of Venus already relied on Archer and Sparksy so she could hide in the shadows like a coward? Stand down, Archer. Bro wasn't even doing anything. Bro was just chilling. Can I really? Man didn't even have his weapon out. Certainly, I am supreme among the gods. I accept all offerings without hesitation, even the lowliest amount of dust. Peace. Man just did the peace out meme. Listen closely, Rin. This is your final warning. Surrender and hand over your body. Put an end to the pain of solitude. When the tsundere meets the dominatrix version of yourself. Only someone as spoiled as you would think that being strong and independent is a kind of suffering. Besides, don't I have numerous companions accompanying me on this road? I will prove your mistakes, then surpass you and the gods. Just watch. From the boundless heaven to the vast earth, praise be the mistress of heaven, revere and worship with hearts full of joy. Insolent woman. I shall let you witness the measure of a true king. Here we go. Wait, is that the Sky Titan? Is that the Sky Titan? It is! Ishtar, Wawa, Aquila. Oh, do we just have everyone's? Ah, we do. Okay. Oh no, we're back to the OG. Back to the OG deck. Let's go. Good thing I had plenty of practice fighting this dude. You know, okay, since we're fighting Aquila, can you play Proi Proi in the background, please? Or at least the rendition of Unlimited Blade Works? That would be amazing. I really wish they had the licensing to Unlimited Blade Works. Whatever the actual song is called. Or I guess,
Your moment to shine.
what, OST? I'm not sure, it's basically the BNG for it. Oh my gosh, so generous. Holy hell, I just noticed that health. I just noticed that health. Holy crap. We're gonna have to... Why not? Let's do this. I was really hoping that would be enough for Rin's ult. Well, we got it after all. We're gonna have to keep an eye on health. I did not expect Ishtar to just turn into, Wait, are we using everything? I didn't put wanted poster here. I guess they changed up the deck, huh? I guess for a special final battle, huh? That's probably what it is. It's probably for special final battle, isn't it? Okay, I can't read that fast during it. Command spell. Unleash Saber's Noble Phantasm. Unleash Finon's Noble Phantasm.
I shall accept your wishes, Dawnmaker!
Oh, I thought he was gonna go Super Saiyan Finon. That would have been amazing. I mean, he still might. Use Gilgamesh's Noble Phantasm. Anuma Ailish. Why are you resisting? Oh, don't tell me there's a part 2? Oh, interesting. Archer is showing up at the last moments, are you?
Sounds too ominous.
Wait, so are we going with Trailblazer Rin and Archer, and then Rin and Gilgamesh? Is that what we're doing? Maybe? I cannot wait to fully max this out. I can't wait to fully max this out. This has been fun. What an amazing part 2. I dare say, I think this one is better than the first one. They took everything from the first one and just built off of it. I like it. I know it's kind of some recycled boss fights too, which other people might have an opinion on, but it's alright. Honestly, knowing the fact that I got to see some Amphorius characters here in the Holy Grail War, I'm fine with it. I am so fine with it. What do you mean can't be used? I'm trying to end turn. Maybe I did it partway through. Draw 2. Go, Rin! We got a goddess to take down. You guys go on ahead. I'll keep her busy. Aw, still not enough. Man, the last time we faced off against Aquila was honestly basically an Amphorius, wasn't it? Ignite, ooh. Are we just using everything? I think we are. Unlimited Blade Works.
Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh, I kind of hate that they did that really quick.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, what are we
Leaders
using?
of this vast universe bound to me.
What is our Noble Phantasm? Make that woman face reality. From the boundless heavens and the vast earth, sheathed in the breath of the planet, I shall take your heart.
In the name of Trailblazer, reveal all the tremors of the past and the future.
Time to shine. This shall be ours. We're just doing a blast from the future? How ugly, struggling on bitterly with this obsession, even if it means your utter annihilation. Ugly, as a goddess shall I not be responding to her wishes. What a call forth to 4.4. Just summoning the express right through you, still ignoring reality. This is the fundamental difference between you and me. While you indulge in a response to her, you've already snatched away her precious treasure. You want to destroy it with your own hands, too. All that we covet and deem precious, Oh, I can't read that fast. I think we're just gonna skim. But what else should he do it? Enuma Elish. I couldn't read that fast, damn it! I was so close. What a foreshadowing call forth to 4.4. Summoning the Express and driving it straight through the heart of someone, of the final boss. The first was heaven. The second was earth. The third was underworld. The three intertwine as one, giving the world its true form. The universe was once held before the sky and earth split. Thus the witness and my dear friend of old raised a scepter and proclaimed, O stars above, disobey the sky, split the earth, shine bright in a land of death. This is the creation epic of the Babylonian myth, Enuma Elish. Heavenly Fathers, is this what you have once witnessed with your own eyes? Is that why you want to secure them with anchors and shackles for eternity? I understand now. I knew they deviate from humans. What they seek is not a moment frozen in time, but an infinite journey forward. So many voiceovers, man. Are we in the sky? Ishtar? Congratulations on finding your most precious treasure at the end of your journey. Return to reality. I will leave this world and return this long-held wish to where it belongs. What are you talking about? Alright, don't be so dejected. I'm willing to be merciful. Despite your rudeness before, I can still take you back with me. Just so you know. Huh? I can only blame myself for wanting to look cool. Oh my goodness. Can't blame her. Even though I've been pushing everyone away from me, I'll keep going and doing my best to embrace everyone in my arms. I've learned from the underworld myth about you. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them back, one by one. So now, I want to hold you in my arms and take you back safely. Is this what happens when you look in the mirror and you raise yourself up? I guess you would be different, huh? Come, let this body bearing its conviction of moving forward become one with me once more. I really can't win against you, can I? It's a promise, then. You must take us back safe and sound. An oath that cannot be undone. But how in the world do you fall out of a collapsing, bounded field and hit the ground without a single scratch? Dropping the ball when it matters most, as always. I guess some last-minute support is needed from me. How's that even possible? You shouldn't be able to maintain your current state. Is it a world rooted in imagination, after all? Not to mention, I'm a man capable of shattering my own dignity unconditionally to fulfill wishes. So, one last thing. Please tell me your name, so I may leave this adventure with no regrets. What is this? You're still pretending not to know me? My character is an unidentified servant, so of course, this time. Just kidding. I just didn't expect you to be so unlucky that you'd meet me again after the Holy Grail War. But since we've met, a proper greeting would be necessary to live up to the strict etiquette of the Tosaka family, don't you agree? What am I to do with you? Then allow me to repeat myself. I really must thank you for your hospitality. Seriously, can't you just be candid in a moment like this? Listen carefully, my name isn't just handed out to everyone. I'm Rin Tosaka. Great seeing you, Archer. Rin Tosaka. Wow, this stunning echo is perfect for you. We got the reunion after all. Now it's time we send you off on your final journey. This really feels like a final farewell. Just like everyone else, no matter where we are, we will definitely meet again. I certainly hope so. Let's press on together then and keep moving forward. So is that it? Is this already over? What a final boss. That was cool. Epilogue?
The 7 days are up.
No!
I wonder if Reen found a way to get home. If not, Pom Pom probably still can make room for her.
She can sleep with us in our room. We have such a giant room. View the cast board. Say goodbye to everyone. Oh, I have to go. Oh. Let's go here. Is everybody outside or up top?
Everyone is still here.
Wow.
What about Reen?
I guess no one would be downstairs, huh?
The servant's power is disappearing. Right on schedule. Should now be more or less time to return to normal life.
Slacking off during work, trolling during your downtime must be nice.
It's not that simple. I'd prefer this Holy Grail War to keep going for a bit longer. And you? You materialized too easily. Have any wishes that weren't granted?
Boothill promised to take me to the finest pub in the cosmos for some drinks. I just haven't had time to get in touch with him, unfortunately. Heroic spirits have to leave behind some unresolved regrets. If not, the Holy Grail won't be able to reach me again. Why didn't you say so earlier? I'd call him right now.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, leave it to me. He won't turn down a rare opportunity to share a drink.
Really, Detective? I guess you're not totally useless either. Bruv.
Oh, well, we'll share the spoils. If there's a chance, let's meet at World's End.
Fight on! It's so good to see our boy again. And we also got to meet Castris.
Part ways. It's just a shame that we didn't get to test your holy sword in the end.
I would have loved to seen that fight. Would you like to try it, Master?
Could I? Right now?
Finon would so be worthy of Excalibur. Of course. Though not right now. Let's return to the basketball court and finish our duel. If you come out on top, Caliburn will not disappoint you. Don't make me wait for nothing.
I'm in too.
Always on the same wavelength.
But we're short a referee, partner. Once we resolve issues here, you and I might even get to spar a couple rounds.
Oh, taking on Finon? Now that would be something.
A duel to the death. Does any other end stir the heart and soul of a warrior more?
If that's the case, then let us begin. May we share this honor in the name of Britain. Is that everyone? Or is there more? Oh, we get a... Is he taking his Chimera with him? A man came here, made friends with a Chimera. The first thing right off the bat. Too slow, my treasure. My treasures will soon be snatched away by the scoundrels overrunning this city. The Holy Grail War is already over. Is law enforcement really that bad in this city? I won't be snatched away. Wake up, bruv. Even though the Holy Grail War has ended, I am still able to maintain my current state for a while. As for you, prepare to work your fingers to the bone serving me. Oh, back to his arrogant, cocky self. I thought the only one allowed to be cocky in this game was Madame Herta.
Is this?
Rin's note. Morning, my trailblazer. This is a message. If you manage to see this, please come to the rooftop of Graphia Academy again, the place where we first met. I'll be waiting for you until we officially set off.
I should go check it out.
Oh, hell yes. Check it out where we first began. What an amazing story. Morningstar? Ren! I knew you'd come. Done saying goodbye to everyone. No one has any regrets. What about you? I was planning on saying goodbye to you first, then I'll go look for everyone else. Of course. Maybe I'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail War. Time flies in the blink of an eye. It's already time to head to the next stop. Isn't your magical energy all used up? The magical energy in the Holy Grail. Oh yeah, there's not a single drop left. But I was able to find this precious treasure, thanks to you and everyone as well. At the cost of their imaginated bodies, Miss Casseris and Miss Polixia transformed their own fates into pure magical energy and passed every bit of it into my hands, which reignited the ruby pendant bearing the power of conversion. It belongs to me alone what remains after a story comes to a close. After all material gain and losses are accounted for, something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all. Is it the strength to go forth? It is 1,000 times more precious than all the wealth of the world combined, tears, laughter, anger, hatred. They are all symptoms suffered by all living things, afflicted with the disease called existence. Symptoms they also embrace and enjoy as part of the rhythm of life. This is the final answer given to me by this cosmos. I've already promised to return, and in case too much time passes and you forget your master, take this parting gift, my servant. This copy took some real digging to track down. Supposedly it's quite well-known fantasy action visual novel in these circles. I'm very interested in it. Keep it safe and wait for me to come back so we can play it together, okay? Don't try to sneak off. I'll keep it safe. Time will tell, might spoil it for you, who knows. You can play video games too. We'll keep it safe and dear to our hearts. Finally, just to be safe, I hereby invoke my final command spell, in accordance with the laws of the Holy Grail. Bind my servant in absolute obedience. This game disc, with an original price tag of 3 carat emeralds, is not an offering but a debt. When returned, interest shall be paid and compensate the cost and risk of the master's forfeiture of an item at the annual interest rate of 3%, with additional benefits including installment options. That's all for now. We can discuss the supplementary terms later on. The pact is sealed, and I can finally set out without any worries. So goodbye, my trailblazer. Wait! There's something else you'd like to say to me? Hand over your parting gift.
I prepared a gift too.
Fluffy! Rules are made to be broken. May Ancestor Achiavelli protect you. Nah, we have to go with the game's lingo. We have to go with May this journey lead us starward. No, we have to go with this. We have to go with this one, right?
May this journey lead us starward.
Yeah, we have to. Sneaky. Is this your way of trying to get out of paying your debt? Just kidding. Thank you for such a precious gift. Only problem is, this puts me in debt I really can't pay. But no problem. On the honor of the Tosaka family, I swear this to you. From now on, I will work hard on this debt. Of course, you can't slack off either. Certainly, Matt. Ooh. Should we go Rain? Certainly, Ren. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest. For you and me, may this journey lead us starward. Is that the end? Are we at the end? I wouldn't just leave like that, of course. It would be great if everyone could each find out what the most precious treasure to them is. Perfect. The magical energy you've all given to me will be more than enough for a good while. So I kind of indulged a bit, and splurging feels too good. But what happens after reaching the next world? We'll see when we get there. Saber! Can you see this? It's set. Here's what went down. Lord Finon and I had ourselves an absolutely epic showdown, but unfortunately Amphorius is beckoning him, so he can't stick around to help you recover your lost treasure. And that is why I, as a servant, am here. It is my master's final wish. For convenience sake, let's meet at the detective agency again. Just like during our adventures in the dreamscape, let's fight side by side once more. Imagine Holy Grail War, Morning Star complete. Oh, and we got our game cartridge. I'm pretty sure this is related to their game.
Nice.
After daybreak, return to the office and reunite with Saber. So we're not done just yet? Claimable rewards. Alright, let's go see what this is about. If it's about just finishing the event, do we want it? I don't know, maybe we'll just... I don't know if we'll split off. Let's see what's up with Saber. Hard to believe we can still meet again after the incident. Let's give it our all. I am very glad to be able to fight beside you once again. Even though we are not master and servant this time, our oath remains the same. I swear in the name of Britain, my holy sword will once again fight for you. Saber joins the battle, so we're getting the band back together. Essentially. View the Holy Grail. So Rin was able to go back. Challenge completed. Converted magical energy 100%. Proof of friendship. Flip a coin. On hands gain a random buff. Ooh, I kind of like that. What do I want to switch it out with? Should we just do this? Yeah, we'll switch it out with this. Rin! What is she doing there? The Holy Grail reflects the image of the past. Formidable foe. Infinite Trial. Defeat them, complete Infinite Trial. Challenge goals to obtain trial rewards. Not bad. So I'm assuming... Oh, they did put Emiya as his true name. I didn't think they would do that. That's a nice small callback. I didn't think they would do that for Archer and just keep it mysterious. Chaotic good. That really said chaotic good. Let's see, we have all the ley lines. I guess we can just collect everything. Infinite Trial. Is there anything else after Infinite Trial? Adjust lineup. I take it we probably have everything? We should have everything. Oh, we did. I didn't really change too much of the deck, I'll be honest. Cards are still good, but I didn't really change too much. We could have so the main story for this is done, I take it? Done. Infinite Trial. Hard. Basic. So the only thing left is just Infinite Trials then. So if I go out after daybreak. Wait, so is this fully done? Case closed. So this one must be for fully completing it then, right? case closed. We live as humans and walk as humans until we die and savor all the elation in the world. That must be for fully completing it, right? Because if I go here... that's just picking up the rewards. Wait, I need missions. What am I doing? Yeah, so it's fully completed then. So we fully completed it. I guess Nameless Honor will tell us. Oh, that's 15 pieces of... Clear the Infinite Trial. So the only things that are left are the Infinite Trials then. Well, if it's just going to be those, and then when we fully finish the event, we'll get the achievement, I guess that basically concludes. So if I do this, we do that, we just go into battle, don't we? Okay, so it is just battle. You can now freely adjust your lineup. Adjust your cards, build different... Oh. Wait, so can I just use everybody's? No, that's probably just with Saber, isn't it? Or whoever I choose. Well, I guess I'll fully complete this in my own time then. Since we basically did part 2. We're at 100% with the Holy Grail, so... I think we'll fully finish. As for everything else, I guess... we will go claim our free character and... Oh, that's right. There we go. Graphia Academy. Where is... Have I forgotten how to get to the rooftops? I have. Student dining area. I have forgotten how to get to the rooftops. I thought it would just show us. I guess we'll just run around and give our thoughts. What an amazing part 2. Honestly, I have nothing but good things to say. What an amazing part 2 this was. What an amazing part 2. I wonder if anyone's sticking around like last time as well. Where did we... Can you open door? Oh, that's right, the creepy end hallway. I had this one open. Since we're at Graphia Academy now, will it... I hope this will be simple. I'm running around too much. Wasn't it this way and then take it up the stairs? I think. Trying to do this is confusing. I will take these like a madman possessed. Okay, since we're here, is there not... Oh, there is. Floor 1. Do I not have this one opened? I'm just finding more stuff I don't have open. What an amazing part 2, though. I would love... Is there a possibility for a part 3? Oh, that's where this is. The everywhere door. There a possibility for a part 3? Well, that's floor 1. Where would floor... Okay, that's floor 2. Which one goes to the roof? Student dining area, base camp. Oh, that's for that one event. No. What? So is this the only thing up here for floor 3? Alright, let's try the art classroom. If it's right next to it. Oh, it's art classroom. I guess we could pull here. I definitely don't have enough pulls for Rin, but I think we'll just leave... When we get more pulls, we'll just pull Rin, and then I guess just have it as an occurrence for when we get her. But I guess we'll claim our free... I already have Archer. I guess we'll just claim our free Gilgamesh. Which I don't know why it says own 0. I have Archer, unless it means Rin. But pretty sure we're just gonna go with Gilgamesh. Build them to level 60. Did I fully... I must have fully eclipsed that. I guess I'm gonna have... Wait, I think I have Saber built, so we just have to build Rin and Gilgamesh then. Alright, we got our Goldie boy. And everything to level 60. Alright, I guess we have 30 rolls to spend. So... I don't know why... Did I already pick up... I still need to finish my Apocalyptic Shadow for this week. We still need to roll 30 pulls for the free light cone. So, while Himiko Nova's banner still drops, I am on guaranteed for the light cone. So, even if these 30 pulls don't go towards it, we're pretty much putting all our pulls towards the light cone first for Himiko. Mostly because all 4 of these banners are guaranteed long term, so we're getting the Himiko light cone, we're gonna build her, we're gonna build Gilgamesh, make some teams, probably, and we'll see what happens after. So after 20 more pulls, we'll have his guaranteed light cone, just like Archer from last year. And we'll just go from there. Honestly, I'm kind of ready to go through the Fate Collab story again. I'm kind of ready. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they... Did they put it on the Fates Atlas yet? Oh my gosh, this always happens when I go to the store in this game. So we're gonna be 30 pulls into this. Oh, I backed out. I backed out. We're also I'm gonna try to remind myself to... This will be the spot we pull for Rin. So, we'll claim free light cone. I like how he looks so different in his light cone. This is basically the... If anyone doesn't know, this is almost what his character looks like in Unlimited Blade Works. Even though his avatar or character is so different looking. But I still like that they have the reference to both. Yes! Oh, that means we have... I'll put all the pulls together. We'll have 20 pulls in a dream to pull for Rin. If only I was left off of... Why is it the next one? A star that lights the night. Why is it always the next pull? I don't usually do singles, but come on. Darn it. I really wish... If you were guaranteed the 5-star on the next pull, I really wish they would at least let you know. Besides just having to do the math and whatnot. Alright, we got... What can we scrounge around together? 6... Is that straight 30? Alright. We got 30 pulls and a dream for Rin. If we don't get her, we'll just wait. We'll wait a little bit. We'll wait and come back. But we have 30 pulls and a dream. Oh, they put Little Rin. The gem coursing in red. Alright, 30 pulls and a dream. Rin, as your servant, we beckon your master's call. Come on, Rin. Rin, I heard you only speak in tsundere. Can you please come home? Aw. Well, if she speaks in tsundere, we're gonna have to speak tsundere, aren't we? Well, it's not like I wanted her to come home or anything, I suppose. That's kind of tsundere, I suppose. Aw. Alright, well, we'll just do like we did last year for Saber. Unless I managed to pull Saber off screen. I think it was. I don't remember. Your boy doesn't remember. Let's go see our acquired Gilgamesh. And Bruv's Light Cone. That means I'm gonna have to download the Japanese pack for them, aren't I? Do I have... I have some. We're gonna have to obtain those. Information, voice. We are... Oh! Okay, so... if you already have it downloaded once, it just does it for the next ones. Okay. Interesting. Does this also mean... Where are you, TB? Do you have any new voice lines then for the fake characters? I don't think you do. I think you just get updated with...
Once I take that first step, nothing can stop me.
I haven't heard that one yet. I don't think you have the fake collab characters here for interactive voices. Nope. Interesting. Well, we managed to pull our guy. So we have to 60, so I'll just need 30 more levels. Well, I guess we can work on Rin in the meantime. Pulling her, we're just gonna... Actually, what... How long do we have? Long term. Himiko ends the whole banner, so 30 days. 9 days before they switch. If I remember, maybe I'll just do another random... Maybe I'll do another random Star Rail stream in between. Like... When we had nothing to do, and I just called it finishing achievements that I haven't done, or stories like go away Furbo Office, please, or like finishing missions in this game that I haven't done, like these companion missions that have been incomplete ever since I've started this. So it's because I didn't know these were. You have to wait like a whole day in game time for these. And I didn't know that, and it's like part 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. So maybe we'll just pull for Rin at that time as well. I'll make sure to have pull saved up, but let's end off by the Holy Grail. It'll teleport us to it. So, aw, darn it. So technically there's 2 Holy Grails to view in the game. I must say, I think I like part 2 a lot more than part 1, which I think is how you should feel, but as a whole, I give it 10 out of 10. I love part 2 more than part 1, mostly for the Casterus bits that we had. Casterus and her sister Polixia getting together, the warm and fuzzy feeling in our tum-tum moment that they got. But honestly, what a great story. I wanted to check. Does this continuance 1 just goes there, does it? Yeah, I was right. 3.3 for Casterus as part of the story. And then we had... I guess they threw it in Penacony, didn't they? Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail. Yeah, they threw it in Penacony. Continuance 2... Continuance 1. Yeah. Because this one fits right before 4.3, so this is after 4.0, 4.1, 4.2, 3, 4 that was just released. What an amazing introduction and everything else. I think we'll just set off with Trailblazer. But kind of a bit of a short one. I could have honestly just did Arknight's Enfield yesterday and probably just I don't know if I would have played. Okay, if everything was voiced, I could have done it in one day. But since we had to do our lovely, lovely voiceovers, and my voice being shot or tired, we kind of had to split it up. But I think this is where we'll end here. A little bit short, but I have a pay-per-view to watch later, which on a Sunday, and I really don't like watching Sunday pay-per-views. I like when they had it on Saturday, because then I could just plan around it accordingly. But they finally moved it up on a Sunday, so everything else is kind of getting moved. But if I had more pulls, we would have just spent it on Ren. But like I said, I think I'll just make a random separate stream into between the 30 days that we have left before 4.5 drops, and then we'll just call it like doing some achievements I missed or something in this game. But other than that, this has been Fate Star Rail Knight Holy Grail War Part 2. And on that note, thank you all for watching, and without further ado, I must bid you all adieu, so goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang, and I'll see you later, everybody. Bye, Twitch.